right, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general bonus reading for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, today I am doing a bonus reading for the full moon in Scorpio. It is the pink super moon. For those of you who do not know, I am a Scorpio, so this full moon energy for the full moon in Scorpio has been very powerful, very intense, very energetic. It's just been a really special energy for myself, so I decided to do these bonus readings for everyone for the full moon energy. So these messages are intended for the Capricorn energy only. These are messages, clarification, and guidance from Spirit. And I have pre-shuffled and got your messages here for you, your oracle messages. So we're going to jump right in. Please remember to take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. In Capricorn, I'm wondering, I'm feeling intuitively if this message is for, let's say, for the fewer, for the smaller group, maybe just for one. But I'm hoping that it resonates more and aligns more with the majority of you. But it seems to be a very specific message, Capricorn. Let's get it. 35, home. How do you keep recreating home? In the context of this teaching, let's use the word home to describe your unconscious ability to attract intimate partners with the positive and negative qualities your parents instilled in you. This card honors the wounded child in you that keeps recreating home, hoping to get your childhood development codependency needs met. You might even provoke the other to act or look like your original parent. In a world where so many of our natural emotions were not encouraged and, worse yet, suppressed, you are now encouraged to feel the feelings trapped inside you and that consistently sabotage your life. For some of us, home was an amazing, empowering, and happy place. But for the most of us, it was lacking. There was unease and hurt. This is imprinted on your nervous system, which forces the dysfunction you had with your parents to rise to the surface with your current partner and people close to you. These cards ask for you to take an action, and the action for this card is, it's actually just a short, maybe your guardian's faces didn't show you love through the vital stages of development. Maybe there was abuse or abandonment. Have the courage now to feel where that frozen pain is stored and grieve. So as you see, this message, I feel like maybe not for the larger collective, but I feel like it's important for whoever it is meant to hear, Capricorn. Let's continue. You got 11, water. Ask water to cleanse your body and soul. Rinse yourself. Drink water. Take a shower or a bath. Let water wash away all your troubles, sorrows, and concerns. Let your tears flow. You got also expansion. 29. You're about to expand. Broaden your horizon. Stretch your unconsciousness. It is time to grow, level up, expand. Put this over here. 6. You got 6, self-love. Radical self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and love of self. Sometimes we feel we are not enough. Sometimes we are even told we are not enough by our own voices, the voices of others, and our culture. Not smart enough, not pretty enough, not powerful enough, not talented enough, not good enough at what we choose to do, not ambitious enough, not experienced enough, not curvy enough, not thin enough, not glamorous enough, not porn star enough, not enough of a lady. And as a result, all of this makes us not love ourselves enough. Then there is the opposite, that we are too something, too tall, too short, too fat, too thin, too wrinkly, too pimply, too old, too young, too quiet or too mouthy, too noticeable, too opinionated, too much trouble, too much, full stop. Is it any wonder that many of us feel such self-loathing or dissatisfaction with the self? Please just stop, put your blinkers on, breathe, be with yourself, do ritual, speak to the goddess or whatever energy floats your boat, and ask for help. Yes, indeed, listen to any or all of the crazy misdemeanors that your mind may throw at you, but then hug these untruths like a crying puppy and soothe the reasons they are there. Know that you are doing the best you can right now, and that you are not your past, and you can soothe yourself, and most importantly, you can move on. Know that this comparison craziness is just diversion from knowing yourself really well and discovering amazing, delicious aspects of yourself that are entirely satisfying. Focus on you, not others, and discover where you really might like change, if anywhere or anything, for your own personal benefit, not for some outward measure of enoughness. True power and happiness comes from the inside out like an unfurling spiral. Woo is the person who realizes on the opinions of others to gain happiness and self-measure. You also received in this deck a double card. You got peace. Peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts you can give ourselves. Refuse drama and do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. Stop fighting. Allow yourself to rest for a while. When we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. We are an anxious bunch, us modern folk. We are constantly stimulated or not stimulated enough. We find it hard to sleep. And for some, we self-medicate with food, devices, drama, and work. We seek peace, but we do not know how to go about it particularly well. Peace can begin with a series of decisions we make. For example, we can decide we can't control everything. Shock. The ancient Greek Stoics had a great strategy here, advising a split of your issues into I can control and I have no control over this. Think about the amazing, pressing, and worrying issues you have right now, or the situations that are giving you the most sleepless nights. Then break them down into pieces and place them under the correct heading. Be honest and discerning. What you will find is that most of your situations or issues are under the second heading. The Stoics advised that these things listed there deserve no more of your attention because they are actually out of your control. Wow. However, the things under the I can control this are important, and you must action these to the best of your ability. These are those things you will influence and where you will glean the most change. While this seems a simple system, I promise you it will give you a far less to worry about and instantly more peace. We can be more focused and mindful about what we are doing in real time. We can place ourselves deliberately in sessions in quiet, beautiful, and peaceful environments. We can learn what for us brings our body rest and peace. We can choose to not do the head miles of worry. Worry is, after all, chewing gum for the mind, not really nutritious in any way, but something to do. When we let go of what we no longer need, peace floods in, taking up this old space and healing it. Adjustments are required. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is also a lot of negativity you need to let go of. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with a promise that not all is lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of, so pay attention. I am re-evaluating the situation. Additional meanings for this card. Your life may be out of balance, and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move this situation forward. At the time of the third quarter moon, we know where we have been, but where are we going? The new moon is now a half moon and slipping away from us as she catches less and less light, moving towards her full disappearance at new moon. It's a time of falling away and a time to reevaluate. No matter when you draw this card, the teaching is to release and to trust. You also got a double card on this deck. Don't let your past hold you back. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's the opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about is somehow becoming suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released, that there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. I release the past. Additional meanings for this card. A relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. The South Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The South Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll never get what you... I'm going to repeat that. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Oh, Capricorn. And then you got Owl. Let me get ready to... Okay. Wisdom. Open your eyes and see what is really there. Look for the whole truth, as you may only be seeing a part of the whole. Through experience, we can gain the wisdom to not make the same mistakes again. Develop your learning and intelligence, as education is never wasted. Negotiation is better than attack. Owl magic is helpful helpful when we cannot make a decision or when we need to take a rational view of an emotionally charged situation. You got several cards from this deck. So your second card was Butterfly, the soul. To experience our full selves, we often go through a difficult period of transformation and growth. Trust what you feel. We all have stages to pass through in life, and not all are easy. Look ahead to where you wish to be, not where you have been. The past, right? Don't let the past hold you back. Look ahead to where you wish to be, not where you have been. Trust, self-trust, and the trust of your partner are necessary for a positive relationship. Butterfly magic is key to growth and transformation of the soul. Going through trauma or difficulty helps reveal our true self and to grow into the full magnificence of the soul itself. Ease doesn't always mean growth. When you need helping moving from one life stage to another, then butterfly magic can be useful, although patience is often needed to embody change fully. When you require a dose of beauty, hope, and lightness of spirit, and a reminder to live your life to the full, then butterfly energy can be just the thing. Transformation time. Let go of the past. Come out of that cocoon. Transform to this beautiful butterfly that you're meant to be. Right? Come out of this past. Transform to the future. Fear. Examine your fears, especially the fear of difference, the fear of the unknown, and the fear of death. There may be an abandonment of something, a belief, a person, a place. It doesn't say this in the book, Capricorn, but of past self. Remember that because something is strange, it doesn't mean that it cannot be beautiful or good. We all have a job to do. We all have our own genius. Be sure you have the correct information to have a truthful understanding. Capricorn, that wraps up your oracle messages here. I want you to know that this is Spirit telling you that you are going through, or either going through a transformation, an expansion period, or it's time for you to take a look at self, take a look at your past, take a look at it's taking a look at your shadow self, why you are the way you are, why you do the things you do, why you're thinking the things you're thinking, why you're feeling the things you're feeling. Is there qualities from your parents that have been instilled in you? Have there been things from your childhood that have created and developed who you are today, imprinted on you, right? Past relationships, past hurts, past betrayals, or these childhood wounds, codependency issues, are all sorts of things that you're being encouraged to go deep, examine, acknowledge that they're there, learn from them, grow from them. But for some of them, it's releasing them, not allowing your past to hold you back. So if you are needing to release toxic thought patterns, emotions, toxic emotions that you've been holding on to, unhealthy attachments, some kind of an addiction. This is about programming and conditioning that you that from childhood, that you had from your parents, that you saw throughout your adolescence, that has developed your belief system and who you are today. It's taking a look at those and understanding if that's really who you are, if that's really what you believe, if those are really your beliefs. It's allowing to make adjustments where adjustments are required. That is self-love. Self-love is putting yourself first. This empowerment's going to start from the inside out, going deep within, and understanding that the voices inside your head are just voices. That if sometimes you're feeling like you're not enough, right? There was this, you're not enough or you're too much of something. It's learning to love who you are as the person that you are. What are your values? What are your beliefs? What makes you feel fulfilled? What makes you feel complete, Capricorn? Starting with your beliefs, your thoughts, your feelings on the inside. Not allowing your past to hold you back. Releasing fears. Releasing toxic thought patterns. Rinsing yourself clean, cleansing your body and soul. The troubles, the sorrows, the concerns, the fears. Examining your fears, understanding your differences, your belief systems. Have a truthful understanding. Some of this is abandonment issues. There's all sorts of concerns revolving around beliefs, abilities, codependency. But these feelings are keeping you trapped, sabotaging your life as far as not allowing you to live this amazing, empowering, happy life that you are deserving of. You don't want to be in a sense of hurt, unease, and lack. You want to be in a sense of peace. It's time for you to expand, broaden your horizon, stretch your consciousness. It's time to grow. It's time to level up. It's time to expand. It's time to make adjustments. Not let your past hold you back. Love yourself. Love yourself, Capricorn. Love the shadow self and your light self. Right? Come out of that cocoon. Come out of that to experience your full self. You're going to go through these difficult times, these difficult transitions, these growth periods. Right? You're transforming. You're going to come out. It's like a caterpillar goes into a cocoon. Well, it's almost like they die inside that dark, scary, cold. It can't be comfortable. They're transforming their body, right? But when they come out, they're this new being. They're a beautiful butterfly. They've transformed. They've come from darkness, the cocoon, into lightness, into something beautiful. change is necessary. Transformation and growth is necessary. Going through trauma and difficult times help reveal your true self and who you are. So it's important to love yourself and give yourself self-love through this transformative time, through this difficult situation, through this confusing, puzzling time that you've been stuck in, that's been a stalemate, that you've been developing through. But you're opening your eyes and you're going to see the whole truth. You're going to see what you want, what Capricorn wants. Capricorn, if things are out of balance, if things have been tough, if things have been confusing, scary, dark, unknown, holding on to things from the past, right? You're being encouraged to feel the emotions, because emotions are natural, but not to suppress them, not to hold on to them, and not let the feelings be trapped inside of you. Grow through this experience, rebirth yourself, expand, be at peace. This release of fear, of holding on, it's holding you back. So stop trying to no, I'm just going to leave it, Capricorn. It's time to release, which is going to, when you release the fear, release these toxic thought habits, addictions, whatever you've been holding on to, it's going to bring transformation. You're going to be coming out of that cocoon and transforming into this beautiful butterfly. Your soul is going to be rejuvenized. It's going to be releasing all this negative energy, allowing for new positive energy. It's going to be releasing the stagnant, heavy toxicity and allowing for peace to flow in. So radical self-love is needed right now, in the sense that it's going to bring you peace of mind when you stop fighting. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to trust your intuition. Allow yourself to have the courage to feel the pain, but not to store it, and not to continue allowing the grief, the pain, the fear, the toxicity to hold you down, sabotage your true abilities. You're going to work through this, heal through this, and gain the wisdom not to make the mistakes again. This is transforming you by trusting yourself to push through this, to go through the stages of life, because they're not easy, but it's the going through these difficult times, going through these experiences are bringing you growth, bringing you transformation. a truth and understanding of who you are, what you believe, what you want. Adjustments are required right now, and I feel like this is a lot of self-work, self-love, self-healing, releasing, so that your soul can level up, your soul can expand. It's time to grow, broaden your horizon, and move beyond where you currently are, to bigger, to better, to more beautiful, to more brighter. You have to believe in yourself. You have to trust in who you are and what you want, and be ready to replace this, whatever you're releasing, right? Whatever you're going to release, that cocoon you're coming out of, you're going to be flying, expanding, flowing. Capricorn, I hope you found some sort of message, clarification, guidance here. Please let me know in the comments how you liked this, if you liked this, if it resonated, how it resonated. I love to read your guys' comments. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me over on Instagram as well as Facebook at Vibe With Me Tarot. Capricorn, don't let the past hold you back, right? Adjustments are required. Believe in yourself. Let go of the fear. Let go of the self-doubt. Let go of the codependency, the addictions, the person, place, or thing, the toxic thought habits, whatever it is for you, so that you can come to peace of mind, body, and soul, and expand. Expand your soul, expand yourself, expand your life. Transform, walk through, go from this to this. Capricorn, thank you for being here. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. And Capricorn, thank you. I'll be here. I'll see you next time.